As NCIS Season 22 returns in 2025, several key developments from the first half of the season are important to remember. Alden Parker and the Major Case Response Team (MCRT) are still dealing with personal and professional issues, including the fallout from Parker's near-fatal injury and Jessica Knight's promotion. The team is facing a mole within NCIS, with suspicions about Department of Justice Inspector General Gabriel LaRoche, who is under investigation for leaking classified information. Additionally, Nick Torres is hiding a secret romance, likely with Knight's sister, while Jimmy Palmer and Jessica Knight remain broken up despite her return to MCRT. Parker is grappling with hallucinations of a mysterious girl, and his ongoing therapy with Dr. Grace may help uncover her identity. Finally, McGee, who applied for the deputy director position, failed to secure the role, intensifying his suspicions about LaRoche and leading him to investigate further. All these storylines will drive the drama as the season progresses. 5 things to remember before NCIS Season 22, Part 2 returns in 2025. There are some vital things to keep in mind when NCIS Season 22 returns to fully understand what's going on in Navy Yard. Alden Parker and the Major Case Response Team (MCRT) have tackled many political and personal issues in the first half of the team's return for NCIS Season 22. Many of the stories in the outing were set up in the truncated NCIS Season 21, which had a shortened run due to the writers' strikes but packed a punch regardless of its 10-episode count. In the NCIS Season 21 finale, Jessica Knight accepted a promotion to Chief React Training Officer, and Parker suffered a near-fatal injury aboard a Navy ship. Their stories still impact Season 22, with Knight's React role returning her to MCRT in the premiere and Parker continuing to experience hallucinations like those during his injury. Just because the team is back together doesn't mean everything is going smoothly, and many vital factors are in flux as the show approaches the Season 22 finale. NCIS has a mole problem. There's a mole in NCIS. The most pivotal thing to remember heading back into NCIS Season 22 is that NCIS has a mole. In the NCIS Season 22 premiere, React raids on the Nexus cartel are coming up as busts, and Nick Torres' cover was blown, leading the team to believe there was a leak of classified NCIS information. Department of Justice Inspector General Gabriel LaRoche confirmed the team's suspicions, saying the DOJ was investigating NCIS due to the waning effectiveness of the React raids. MCRT is suspicious of LaRoche since the team's new deputy director accessed the case file about Nick's undercover operation. That said, there's a chance that Gabriel LaRoche isn't the NCIS mole and the team is wrong about him. Regardless of who is leaking top-secret intel, the mole story will likely have a riveting conclusion in NCIS Season 22. Nick Torres has a secret girlfriend. Nick is secretly dating. It's important to remember that Nick Torres has a secret girlfriend heading into the back half of Season 22. The show has promised to follow up on the development, with an NCIS Season 22 update about Nick's secret relationship confirming that viewers will find out who the mystery girl is. The report confirms that the show's upcoming return will feature Nick's elusive romance. Whoever Nick's secret girlfriend is will have an impact on the NCIS Season 22 story. He kept his romance under wraps in NCIS Season 22, Episode 9 when he lied about the matter. Thus far, there are several possible candidates for Nick's new partner, but it's likely going OTB Knight's sister, Robin. Jessica Knight and Jimmy Palmer remain broken up despite her return to MCRT. Can Jess and Jimmy get back together in NCIS? It's also worth considering that Jimmy Palmer and Jessica Knight are still broken up in NCIS Season 22. The special agent and medical examiner have kept their separate paths despite Jess returning in the premiere. Jess and Jimmy addressed their romance in NCIS Season 22, Episode 4, but it didn't move their relationship forward. The agents admitted they were still in love but chose to stay apart. Jimmy has been somewhat in denial about the breakup, so maybe he will finally come to his senses and see that he made a rash move by breaking it off with Knight when she went to California for her promotion. Parker is seeing Dr. Grace to figure out Lily's identity. Parker still doesn't know the identity of his mystery girl. Another development almost guaranteed to be revisited in NCIS Season 22 is Parker and Drive Grace's work to uncover the identity of the mystery girl who emerged in the leader's hallucinations. In the NCIS Season 21 finale, Parker saw a little girl running around the engine room and on the deck of a Navy ship. She has continued to haunt him in NCIS Season 22, but he remains clueless as to who she is. In NCIS Season 22, Episode 8, Parker's visions of Lily intensify. He meets with Dr. Grace Confalone to discuss the mental health matter. Grace wants to dig into Parker's history with his mother, which initially turns Alden off to the idea of therapy entirely until he comes around due to encouragement from Jimmy and Casey. While Parker wants to avoid the topic of his mother for now, he's agreed to continue working with Grace to uncover Lily's identity. McGee applied for and failed to secure an NCIS promotion. Can McGee still become NCIS Deputy Director? Heading into the back half of Season 22, the last thing to remember is that NCIS has a Timothy McGee problem. The senior field agent applied for the NCIS Deputy Director position in the Season 22 premiere. However, the senior-most member of Parker's team failed to secure the promotion, which went to Department of Justice Inspector General Gabriel LaRoche instead. The development didn't help to ease tensions between McGee and LaRoche, who Tim believes is the NCIS mole. NCIS Season 22, Episode 3 revealed that McGee is covertly investigating LaRoche, looking into his background for something suspicious that proves he's dirty. Tim is a capable investigator with fine-tuned technical skills, so McGee will find out if there's dirt about LaRoche. There's a chance McGee could still advance if he proves LaRoche is guilty.